Hello everyone, this is Pat and this is our reading for Sunday, the 8th of September 2013. For today's reading, I've been guided to use the Saints and Angels Oracle card deck by Doreen Virtue. They called to me this morning, and of course it isn't a weekend reading without the fairies, so I'll be bringing in the Healing Fairies and the Magic Fairies Oracle card deck. So for now, let's see what the Saints and Angels Oracle cards, what the Saints and Angels message is for us today. Okay, this is interesting. And I sort of feel like this is going into the week, but this says stress management, and this is a guardian angel card. Okay, so whoops, it's flipping around all over the place here. Well, I feel like it's a reminder for us to call upon our angels when we're dealing with stressful situations, which, if they're bringing this up today, it may either be something that occurs or crops up today, or something, leading into the beginning of the week. Sometimes that transition between having an easy Sunday and relaxed Sunday or weekend and heading into a Monday, which has a schedule that we have to be prepared for, and getting kids back to school, et cetera, et cetera. That may be where the stress comes in, but it is a reminder from your guardian angels to to engage their help, not just your own guardian angels for your own help, but also, you can call upon the guardian angels of the people that you're dealing with, okay, for their help. They won't override anybody's free will, but to the degree that it's infringing upon your free will, they can intervene and they can lend their help to the situation to help create a more peaceful outcome or to reduce, your stress. I can honestly say from my own experience that I've worked with my angels many times when I felt overwhelmed, overscheduled, even when I had accidentally double booked myself. I called on them and they literally did intervene and resolve it. They can affect the physical world for us. In that book, some of the meaning of this card has to do with, it may be because it's a relaxing day and maybe there is no schedule for you today. So they're urging you, I feel, as part of this message too, to engage in some things today that take care of you, that help to manage the stress that you're dealing with or that you've had to deal with throughout the past week, or maybe even over the weekend. If it felt like a little bit busier and hectic this weekend than you would have liked it to be, spend some time today taking care of yourself as a way, with self-care, things to manage your stress. And maybe take steps to avoid further stress. So, it's urging, the usual: avoid harsh environments, violent media, negative relationships, and, take a moment to face anything that's worrying you head on. So, it's better to face it head on and make a plan or ask the angels to help you with a plan rather than, waiting for a problem to crop up. So, take some time today, whether it's getting outside, just doing something really relaxing, going for a manicure, pedicure, getting a massage if you can do that, or just, relaxing with your feet up, reading a book as a way of managing and releasing some of the stress that's built up. So today's a stress management day. That's part of this message that comes in with it. Okay? And let's see what the magical fairies want to let us know, what their message is. Magical fairies, what would you like us to know for today? Okay, I got this card that, all right, it says be yourself. It says the situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis for your personal power. So, it may speak to the fact that maybe you're going to be around some company today, or be in a situation where you sort of feel like you have to, be on the whole time, or maybe you have to have a little guard up and or something, and it's kind of stressing you as to how to deal with the situation. So the fairies are coming in here with this message to be yourself, to just relax, and let your angels and spirit lead the way. Um, it's as it says, it calls for you to be your authentic self, because that is where your power comes from. Okay? In this card that the fairies give us, it's a strong reminder, just to be aware sometimes of how, um, you know, the airs that we can put on sometimes. But it's reminding us that we are most effective, most um, powerful when we are just being ourselves, when we're genuine, when we're authentic, um, not to have any sense of pretense, I guess is the additional word I would use along with that. So it takes a little bit of stepping back and not worrying about what other people might think, which is sometimes hard for us to do because, and I admit that myself. A lot of times we have a lot of attachment to what people may think or feel of us, or, what they think of. I guess I want to say we hold a lot, we put a lot into what people think or feel about us. It may have a lot of meaning for us or something like that. But they're urging you to let go today and just be yourself. Let go of it. Don't worry about it. Maybe stop trying to control the outcome of how people think or feel about you. And you'll have a lot better results. It's always amazing to me, even in situations where you didn't feel like you were I don't know, even in situations where you may have felt a little bit strange, sometimes people come back to you later and say, they tell you something they really admired about you. And you kind of sitting there scratching your head, say, really? Isn't that interesting? But anyways, let's see what the healing fairies want to say to us, what their message is. What do they wish us to know right along with the magical ones? Oh, make music. All right. So in this instance, she's playing the harp, which is a very, gentle kind of instrumental music. But, and it certainly may speak to that. Many of the angels work with musical tones for healing. And, maybe, I feel like this might be for some people who are particularly like crystal bowl meditations or something like that, because that's a vibrational kind of music that's very healing. But in either case, it's urging you today to use music that you enjoy to help you to relax with that stress, as a form of stress management, and, to be able to relax and be yourself. Get into music that you have it playing in the background today, music that you really enjoy. So these are our messages for today. A little eclectic, a little, a few things going on there. But in any case, I hope you have a lovely Sunday. I look forward to speaking with you again soon. I want to welcome all the new subscribers to the channel. Thank you for becoming viewers. And I hope you all have a lovely and beautiful and peaceful Sunday. Take care, everyone.